Greg and Rona stood in front of Friar Tuck's with tears in their eyes and 30 years of memories gone.
Yeah, we knew it was a total loss right away. You could just tell there was nothing. There was like 5 feet of water in here.
2 brick walls was all that was left among the debris and the rubble from their restaurant.
You couldn't go in and look at anything, so we had to, talk with the insurance company, and then we had to draw, a map of what it looked like, what was in here, make a list of everything that was in here.
After they finished their investigation, they released the building for demolition. And within an hour, the building was on the ground. Because it was a safety issue. We're all worried about the big, tall brick walls falling into the street. So we got the building on the ground. Tremendous volume of debris that had to be removed. All the debris was hauled directly to Nevada, and the site was cleaned up.
The insurance company and the community members came together, drawing up new plans and new ideas to revive the once legendary Friar Tuck's.
Just wait for the insurance company and see if they were gonna, what we were gonna do with the building, to talk with the landlord. And
it would take 14 months to rebuild.
The theme was the heart and hands of Nevada City, a proposal that Leanne Brooke had come up with as far as decorating the protective barricades we had to build around the site. Hundreds and hundreds of people placed their handprints on the barricades and wrote their names there, and it was something that added some beauty to a site that was just so devastated. And it was very special. I've never ever seen a site that had that sort of personality. Leanne Brooke really needs to be commended for her thought process. And like I say, she wasn't a business owner. She wasn't really directly affected, but it was a contribution she wanted to make, and it was great.
But they got it done.
we knew the bar, who we wanted to build the bar, because we'd seen some work at the restaurant conventions. So first thing we did was call these people to build a bar.
And the town rejoiced with a grand opening celebration that lasted weeks with live music, great food, wine, and dancing.
It was like everybody was so happy to be able to come back. It was just full of people.
With a new custom-built bar, interior architecture, and seating for more patrons, the new Friar Tuck's was born.
We had a big opening. First dinner we did was for all the contractor and the people that worked on the building, so we had a big dinner so we could test out all of our skills and stuff like that. So we did that, and then we had a friends and family kind of opening, and then the next day we opened up for business.
People came from near and far to congratulate Greg and Rona. Many more wonderful years would pass until Greg grew ill.
It was about 2 years after he died. My daughter came up here to work with me, so we were kind of co-running it together. So she was a really big help, put everything together and started working with everybody.
He passed away December 30th, 2016. Rona continued to run Friar Tuck's with her daughter up until 2018, when the restaurant was then sold to its current owners, the Page family.
Well, it just seemed like when Chad was here, he was bartending and waiting tables every week. And so one night my daughter says, why are we looking for somebody outside the area? Chad, you should be the owner of this. And he goes, what? And I guess I went from there. He must have gone home and thought about it, talked to his dad, and I guess they said, I think we could do this. And that's how it all started.